Good morning, everyone. So today is brick size chest 70. Oh, wow, big number, right? Uh, when did we start first brick size chest? Like, I think 3 years ago. I can say that this is the longest ever online meetup space on base chain. I not just for base chain. I don't know. Can you guys name anyone like out there like there is a Web3 online meetup like a regularly happening for 3 years so far? Yeah. You've joined every Brickside chat since 30. Wow, when the market is really hot, yeah, the Brickside chat participants like number of the participants like usually like over 70, 80, sometimes over 100. It was really hot. During the crypto winter like this. It's been really. So first update is. Do you guys know that we are selecting weekly MVP, which was kind of another version of the weekly raffle, right? So every week our AI Hunterton has AI. Hunterton AI select three best builders who contributed the most. I mean the AI think. The Hunterton space, and then choose one of them like this. So Skipper was selected last week. Congratulations. If you're selected as MVP, you get one main building NFT that has 1,000 Hunt token inside of the NFT. 1,000 Hunt token is still $100 market value. $100. We're still under discussion because the reason why we run this weekly rewarding system is obviously to promote the activities in the Huntan Discord, so that there are lots of project builders here, right? Especially the core project builders, they can gain some users, they can gain some attention, they can gain some knowledges from them. Those kind of the major purposes of running this kind of weekly reward system. So have you guys seen this news? So Farcaster shared something new feature called Farcaster Snap. Farcaster Snap. How many people here remember or know what Farcaster Frame was? How many people know Farcaster Frame? Yeah. If you know Farcaster Frame, you're kind of Farcaster OG. Yeah, you can be proud yourself. Farcaster made the post section as a web app, like separate website. Like, usually when you go Twitter, this is just a content, right? Like content with a media type, like text, image, or video. These are all media type. So yeah, this is a social content. But Farcaster Frame introduced a new types of social post content, which is embeddable website. Like you can operate some basic website features inside the social post. That was really phenomenal and innovative concept in my opinion at the time. And then they removed the frame stack because they launched the mini app stack after that. And then lots of developers kind of missed the era of frame. So I think that's why Rich brought this frame back to Farcaster with more updates, which is called Farcaster Snap. So yeah, let's deep dive into what the Farcaster Snap is. So you can see the docs, the developer docs here. It's pretty easy actually. Farcaster Snap works as a JSON with HTTP header area. I mean, yeah, Farcaster Mini App also requires some kind of specific HTTP headers. The Farcaster Snap too. Like when you say accept value and HTTP header, then that reads as a Farcaster Snap for the Farcaster client or just normal web pages. So the header setting is very important. But anyway, when you set this Farcaster Snap, you can put some elements of the post. There are a lot of elements, like 16 elements you can utilize, like badges, buttons, icon, some specific images, even chained images, like like a kind of slide way chained images. Yeah, image groups. Yeah, that's kind of chained images. Sorry. So group images, progress bar, separator, stack, text. Yeah, a lot of different media types and button types you can utilize, and also actions. You can set 9 actions you can choose, or do multiple things. Like you can obviously load some web pages or another snap pages, another mini app, a certain viewcast profile, composecast. Composecast is very powerful. Like some kind of token matrix here, like a send tokens, swap tokens, view tokens. I think already someone made a token launcher by using this snap. It was very interesting. You can launch a token in the social post. I don't know if it's gonna be useful or not. But anyway, yeah, so this is Parquester Snap. And the last update I prepared today is Base App. So Base App is trying to pivot from Farcaster client to wallet. Do you guys remember Base App used to be Coinbase wallet? And that wallet was able to connect with Coinbase centralized exchange account. So that was the powerful concept at the time. Because yeah, obviously there are a ton of Coinbase users, right? And Coinbase users can also utilize Coinbase wallet that was kind of non-custodial wallet like Rainbow or MetaMask, but they can be also connected to the centralized exchange wallet. So they had a lot of connected features between two. So that's why Coinbase wallet had a lot of users. I remember there was like more than 10 million. Yeah. And then suddenly they announced that Base App will become Super App, not just wallet. Super App. Super App means that they want to be a social and wallet and everything in their own app. So they adopted Farcaster client heavily in their wallet app. That was Base App. But this time they want to trade everything, like not just coins. They want to adopt kind of future trading, RWA trading. Yeah, so they want to focus on trading part. That's the current version of Base App. It's back to the wallet, as you can see. And in the search tab, they still support mini app here, but they also removed Farcaster stack from mini app. So if you still call Farcaster SDK in your mini app, the app will be crashed. They only support normal website standard. Yeah, they still have the Farcaster manifest, but other than the manifest, if you're still using Farcaster SDK, and then that's the kind of open wrapper of your web, it's gonna just crash. Apparently, mini apps is not really big portion anymore. See, mini app is like kind of hidden here. They made the swap section separately here. I don't know why, because look, this is also wallet, and there's another swap. So I don't know. In terms of designer's view, is it really necessary to separate this view like this? I don't know. I'm sure that they have some intentions about it. And the most confusing feature is this live. I really still don't understand why they maintain this. Really, I feel like this is kind of for copy trading later on, or some social signals. I don't know. Do you want to know? Some people like Jermil, I don't know this person, bought bread 12 minutes ago. $20 worth of bread. So what? Please not me. if you know some intention of it. Kind of get rid of entire social feature and replaced by this. Is it really worth? I don't know. I really want to invite Jesse here and then do kind of one-on-one AMA to discuss. Probably I'm gonna be very criticized about it. Maybe Jesse need to defend or share more design intention. If you are a friend of Jesse, please invite him. I want to ask lots of questions. So they still have this. I don't know if it's a legacy or they forgot to remove it, or they don't want their app get crashed from some kind of hidden area that they still need to utilize this cast. I don't know. So this is very confusing. They still have this, but you cannot see this in any other area of the app area, you have to strictly find some profile and then go to the cast section here. So yeah, this is the new base app. All right. Now, as mentioned earlier, I want to give you some sneak peek. So I am building something called QuadWork. This is like quadrant work. It's shortened word for quadrant work. Why quadrant? Like, I always pair 4 agents in a team. That's kind of my unique way of building something. Like I always have some kind of head AI agent. The head agent is like some kind of project manager. Like so, I discuss with the agent. I ask, request some feature or development something, and then that agent kind of schedule. So this is head agent, and then there is a dev agent, kind of full stack developer. The full stack developer actually implement in a code, right? And then there are 2 code reviewers. Why 2? Because to be honest, I'm not a developer, so I don't know how to review the code, right? So I'm kind of dependent with agent. Right? But 1 agent was not enough to review the code. I always had 2 different models to review the code. So yeah, these 4 agents I used to always pair in a one team. I start to think about like, what if I make my way of work in a tool where you can actually make a queue of the serial tasks. So you just let these 4 agents, the team, keep working, like from those kind of queued tasks while you're outside, while you're eating dinner or even sleeping. That was kind of background of why I started to build this tool. So yeah, I built it. So you can add multiple projects here. I currently registered 2 projects. So what it means is that one project has 4 agents, and so I have 2 projects. So 4 agents here, another 4 agents here. So now I'm running 8 agents. If you had one more project, then you're adding one more team. So this is how it worked. Interesting, isn't it? So I currently have Dropcast project team. So these 4 are the agents to work for Dropcast project. I also have an agent work for QuadWork. So yeah, there are agents keep improving QuadWork. So QuadWork agent to improve QuadWork himself. So it's kind of interesting, right? And then once you add your project, first of all, you can set 4 agents model. Like currently, I set head agent as Codex, which is GPT 5.4, and dev agent Claude, Opus 4.6, and then reviewer 1 and 2. Reviewer 1 I set Codex, and reviewer 2 Claude. So now you can see, like I use multimodal because when you mix with different models, usually the code review quality gets really perfect. You just keep making issue. You don't need to make yourself the GitHub issue. One QuadWork project kind of connect with one GitHub repo. So you can see Dropcast has separate repo, right? So I connected Dropcast repo with this QuadWork page. So this is how it works. So issue means that you want to do something. Like for example, let me show you this one. So I prepared in advance. You know, Vaysap recently announced that they don't support Farcaster SDK, right? And Dropcast has Farcaster SDK runtime. So I have to remove it. Currently, Dropcast is not openable on Vaysap. So this is the master ticket to fix that issue. And this master ticket has 3 connected tickets. Like this one, sub 1, to do this. I mean, I didn't create. Head AI agent created this. So now I can launch a new batch. So I ask, so I want to create a new batch, open issues now. Then head AI. So this is the head AI terminal. but you don't need to talk here because this is just their work kind of work tree. You can just think about that. This is kind of their own work tree. You talk via here by tagging them. And then the head agent is creating this docs overnight q.md. What it is that I'll show you after he creates. He's creating kind of cute task like this first. Oh, see? So he already created like, yeah, I found 313, 314, 315. 3 tickets have to do in this row. And then when you see this docs, yeah, he already designed like this. And then head agent said that I created a new active batch from the current open issues under umbrella of 312. Active batch now track these. I have not signed anything to dev yet. Just start the batch, please. So okay, start the batch now. And you know what is gonna happen? Head agent start to work from the queue. The first one, yeah, already assigned to dev. Can you see? Yeah. And dev is working for this one first. See? The first queue. And then after dev agent work about this, he is gonna create PR. PR is pull request. Pull request means is like he changed the code and then ask these two reviewer to review. Did I work well? You know, sort of like that. And then these two reviewers is gonna review his implementation and then return to the dev agent like with approval or not. You will see. Yeah. QuadWork is using MCP, model context protocols. Like MCP is like, you know, there's always host client and server client, and then the AI agent run through the MCP server with kind of designated set of the works. Now, the dev agent issue something. Okay, please implement issue active batch. Okay, so PR 317 is ready. See, so dev agent created this PR and then ask reviewer 1 and 2 to review this implementation. Let's see what this PR is about. Look, so this is his PR. So the dev agent made this PR, right? And then these two reviewer is kind of reviewing now, and you're gonna see that approve or request change. Only when these two reviewer both approves this PR, then that can be yeah. Okay, reviewer 2 approved, right? Reviewer 1 approved. Wow, both approved. Yeah, now both approved. Now then dev reported to head that PR 317 both approved. Now you can merge. Then head agent is running the final check, like I call it final guard, and then merge to main branch. Then this ticket is gonna be finished. Even you can see the progress bar here, right? Oh yeah, you can set sound effect like this sound or this sound, you know, whenever there's a new chat here. See? I like this one the most because it's simple. See? Yeah, so PR 317 merged. So issue 313, which was the first one, this one, is merged, right? And now, look, please implement issue 314. Look, isn't it beautiful? Head agent remembers the queue order to assign. He remembers. So he automatically assigns next one. So this is the beauty of QuadWork. What I usually do, I usually chain like 10 different tickets in a one batch, like more than 10 usually. That kind of usually worth of like 3 to 4 hours of running time usually. So I just set the queue and go to sleep or watch Netflix or have some time with your family. That's what I usually do. Look, it says today QuadWork already worked 7.2 hours. This week 11 hour. I didn't work 7.2 hours in my desk. Yeah, they worked. So this is the beauty of the system. And I made a lot of additional feature with it. Like for example, this is called triggered messages because sometimes head agent forgot to assign next one, or sometimes stuck in some between these agents. Then you can set triggers. Like, are you guys working well? Every minute for 3 hours. If there's some kind of blockages here or some kind of like idle status here, then this triggered message will catch it. Look at the speed of the working. So the first ticket is already done. Second ticket is already in the PR stage reviewing, right? So reviewer 1 and 2 is reviewing this PR. It's very fast, isn't it? And then look, so this trigger message will fire soon. 3, 2, 1, done. Ta-da! So user, this is my triggered message. I mean, you can customize this message obviously by your own. I love these types of message because it keeps checking each of the individual agents' current status, and it's all triggered, right? See? So triggered messages is very useful to make them keep working. I usually set 15 minutes for 3 hours usually. And also you can use this, keep your device awake. If you set this like 3 hours, then for 3 hours your PC, your Mac won't go to sleep. It will keep running on like that. QuadWork is a local app. It is using your AI, not my AI. You have to connect your AI. So obviously you need to have your own subscriptions. Okay. Now PR 318 merged, issue 314 closed, and this is the final issue. Please implement issue 315. Wow. So while we are talking, can you see? These 4 AI keep working based on this queue. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. So nowadays, this is my way of working. I set up a long queue, like usually 2 to 3 hours of the running time required. Very long queue, and then go to sleep. And the day after, all these are merged. Then only thing I just do is that ask the head AI, review all the merged PRs, and then see any bugs or errors. And then I just do the live test. So this is my routine nowadays. When I used one AI before, actually AI is working for me, right? But I'm working together because I have to keep watching the AI is saying. And sometimes that is stuck somewhere. I have to do something or still asking me to do, like ask opinions or something, So literally when AI is working like 10 hours, I'm also working 10 hours. That was my system before. And you guys know that I'm pretty much a lazy person. I don't like that. So that's why I built this. Rather than that, I planned heavily in the beginning whenever I do something. So I made a lot of issues first. And then they work for this based on these issues. Yeah, you can ask. I was considering about orchestration like QuadWork, but I didn't find it. Why did you pick up this tool for? I am making this. I'm building this. I'm gonna launch this probably in 2 weeks time. QuadWork is my project. Yeah, I'm building it. So, wow, I think the last one is, look, let's see this. So dev agent made the PR, right? Request to review. And look, reviewer 2 approved. Okay, but reviewer 1 didn't approve. It says request changes. The new forecast required banners are gated on this. I don't know what it is. So they also show blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so literally, dude, your work is wrong. Change this. I'm not going to approve. Then dev is working again for that. So this iterations is run until both reviewer agree together. That's the powerful system for this. Now both approve, and then the developer report to this head saying that this is ready to merge, and now the team head team head is merging to main. Ta-da! All batches complete. Look, with all doing this, look, I didn't do anything. Can you guys see this record? If you're using only one agent, you probably need to constantly talk with this agent, right? But all of this job, I didn't talk anything. I also built Telegram bridge here. If you connect your Telegram bot like this, then you actually can manage them remotely outside of your like when you go out, you go to work or you go to I don't know, touch grass. You can still monitor their work. See, the all messages is here. Even I can talk to them from my Telegram. Like so head. So all issues on this batch is complete, right? Please review the merged PRs and see if any bugs or errors. And look, ta-da! This message go here, right? And then head AI is called to Telegram. You will see. See? Wow! This message to me came to here, right? So yeah, this Telegram bridge is extremely useful feature because I actually go out a lot by assigning a long chain of issues, and then I can still see if they are working well like this outside. They sometimes ask my opinion, which is called as operator gate. Like they need my opinion to keep proceeding next steps. Then I have to reply, right? I can reply remotely by using Telegram. Actually, I'm gonna make Discord bridge too. This is my next job. If I make Discord bridge, I'll show you. I already made a ticket. This is my QuadWork workspaces here. So these 4 agents actually working to improve QuadWork. So these 2, look, there are a lot of tickets I already made, right? These 3 tickets is about Discord bridge. I'm gonna make Discord bridge here. Then you can remotely manage QuadWork from your Telegram, or you can just create your own Discord server, and then you can set up a Discord bot inside your server. So yeah, Brickside Chat will be continued next time. So Brickside Chat 71 will be hosting in 2 weeks time again. All right, everyone, have a great day, great evening, great night, and see you in 2 weeks time. Bye bye. Snoop Dogg.